Hello everyone, welcome back to Siblings A and J Gardening. I'm Angela, out in the garden again this morning, waiting on Jeffrey to come out, but I'm gonna get started on picking a few more greens. But as you all can see, we did have a hard frost. The green peppers, the purple peppers, the red peppers, the Carolina Reapers, and the okra are officially gone. I'm gonna check on the tomatoes. I'm sure they're gone as well. It's kind of sad to see it go, and happy in a way because it's so much work, but it's more than worth it. You see all these Carolina Reapers, they are gone. I picked a lot the other day as well, so I'm gonna let a few of them dry out and try to make a hot pepper with it, sauce or something. But as you can see, the greens, I thought the hard frost would really hurt them, but it was windy and the sun came out, plus it warmed up. So Daddy said they would survive. The broadleaf were the most susceptible to cold weather. So those are the ones I was worried about. But they're so thick through there that they kind of insulated each other, which was a good thing. These are the turnips, and they are thriving through here. Turnips and mustard greens can withstand cool weather or cold weather. And here are where the eggplant are. You can all see that they are officially gone as well. And Daddy says that the greens, they have a better taste after a frost. So some people like to pick theirs after a frost. And as you all can see, these mustard look so nice. I was actually able to clean and cook and put away greens for Thanksgiving. So if you have all seen the previous video, you all see where we picked the greens and I cleaned and cooked them and put them in the freezer. And these are turnip here. It looks like a few mustard seeds got in there too. But as you all can see, the tomatoes are gone. You know, you plant this stuff, we planted in May, I think the second week of May, the tomatoes and the cucumbers and the peppers. And you're so excited to see your harvest come in, and when it finally comes in, it's so nice. And then you kind of get a little tired because it just keeps producing. We didn't have as good a production in garden-wise as we have in previous years, but still sometimes it's kind of hard to keep caught up in canning and freezing. Oh, forgot to turn this thing off. But as I was saying, it's kind of hard to keep up with the canning and the freezing of things. So you get kind of tired. But then as things start winding down and you see the garden die, it is a little sad. But the tomatoes are gone. So all we have left is our fall garden in production. And that's turnip, mustard, and the broadleaf greens. But I'm gonna get started this morning and start picking. I'm enjoying this cool weather right now. It's supposed to warm up, I think, to 74 and be sunny, which is really unusual for mid-November. Some crazy weather we've been having. There's my brother. He finally made it out here. He usually beats me. Good morning. How are you? Good. Gonna take a look at these greens. I forgot to look over here last week. I don't think Jeffrey even picked from over here last week. But these insulated themselves too. I know I came over here one morning and I thought, oh man, the greens are dead because they were all kind of wilted and folded over. But they insulated themselves because they're so plush and so full through here. But we're gonna get this stuff picked. This is the other side of the okra. We kind of put a hurting on this area. See all the greens that were, I keep saying pick, Jeffrey and I cut. It's just so easy to cut them. But we still have quite a few to cut through here. My daddy cut as well. Uncle LV said he picked. He said they'll come back better when you pick, but like I've stated in previous videos, we never noticed a difference of them not coming back when we cut them. And as you can see with the hard frost as well, it finally killed the weeds. So all the brown areas you see in between the greens is where the weeds were, and they are now dead. And this is Jeffrey's cherry tree he planted last spring. Look at the green leaf on here. And he also planted another one over here. And look at that green leaf. Hopefully within the next few years we may have some cherries. Look at the ladybug. Everything wants to live. I'm going to show you where the frost did damage this green. When it looks like that, the hard frost. But it's not many that look like that, but that is damage from the cold weather. It's been another long day in the garden with my brother. We're keeping that family tradition that actually my grandmother, I can remember her coming out here picking greens as well, and her friends out here picking greens. But anyway, it's been a nice day picking greens with my brother. Thank you all for tuning in to Siblings A&J Gardening. Thank you all for liking, sharing, and subscribing to our channel. Hit that notification button so you'll be notified of all our current videos. We're keeping a tradition of prepping for our family Thanksgiving. You all stay safe and be blessed.